soft and low, leather chairs, gentle glow. Old friends' faces in the mirror behind the bar. Empty glasses still remember who we are. Broken past spilling soft from every tongue. Late night secrets hanging heavy on my lungs. Ooh, yeah. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Every crack in me felt whole, felt whole. We were tired, we were wrong, but this room made us strong. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Your hand shaking on the rim of one last drink. Eyes like movies playing back at every blink. You said, baby, we were never built to last. I just trace every ash along the past, yeah. Polished counter catching every midnight tear. Fading organ says the things I couldn't hear. Door half open, but my heart won't let me go. I'm still sitting in the bar that held my soul, held my soul, held my soul.
Neon drips like tears on stone. Sidewalk cracks, a city's moan. Street lamp whispers, soft and low. Gold eyes melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers home mine, smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Bar stool graves with no goodbyes. Echoes hum where silence lies. A jukebox croons its rusty side. melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers haunt my smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Chicago nights, a stage for ghosts. They sing in blues, I'm their host. The past walks in, takes the closest seat.
Cracks softly, a crystal hymn, a plated whiskey filled to the brim. Smoke curls like secrets in the velvet air. Cigar whispers linger like memories there. The bartender grins with a knowing nod, says son, life's a riddle, not a facade. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. Her laugh was a saxophone, low and sweet, a melody haunting in a dim-lit retreat. Velvet seats held stories, worn yet grand, like pages torn from a lover's hand. Son, he said, each sip's a scar, a map of the heart, wherever you are. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. Neon drips like rain on the stone. Empty bar stools whisper alone. The candle burns but can't light the coal. This city's got secrets it'll never unfold. Candle-stained confessions in the dark. Whiskey burns but don't ignite the spark. I'm a shadow walking streets of blue, just a heartbroken fool, strong but true. Broken glass hums its own sad tune. Street lights flicker like a tired moon. The jukebox plays for nobody's ear. It's just me and the night, drowning in beer. I ask the walls, but they don't reply. Even shadows know when it's time to lie. Candle-stained confessions in the dark. Whiskey burns, but don't ignite the spark. I'm a shadow walking streets of blue, just a heartbroken fool, strong but true. Footsteps echo, no one's there. The city's alive, but it don't care. A different scene, but no one's looking for what I mean.
nights hum like old jazz tunes. The shadows dance with the neon moon. A bottle whisper, a glass replies, lonely words under smoky skies. Crystal blues after midnight, cold and clear. Every step's an echo, every thought's a tear. The city's heartbeats fading, soft and low. Crystal blues after midnight, where the lost ones go. Bar stools empty, ghosts in their place. Whiskey lingers, it leaves no trace. The jukebox croons a song I know, but its melody cuts like winter snow. The night breeze heavy, it doesn't lie. A man stands tall, but his soul might cry. Crystal blues after midnight, every step's an echo, every thought's a tear. The city's heartbeats fading, soft and low. Crystal blues after midnight, where the lost ones go. Tell secrets down alleyways, faded dreams wrapped in yesterday's haze. Chicago's skyline wears a crown of despair, yet in its sorrow there's beauty rare. Under amber lights so dim, so low, a shadowed bar where old souls go. Leather chairs hold secrets deep, stories whisper, promises keep. The air so thick it wraps around this place. It breathes, it hums, it sounds.
broken heart, sit down, sit down,
Sit down.
a glass of time, a toast of pain. We lose, we love, we drink again. The sackside sauce, a lover's plea, echoes of what we used to be. Laughter fades, it turns to stone. Memories cut when you're alone. Fingers trace the rim of glass. Moments gone, they never last. The warmest chair in town. Oh, stay a while. We're lost friends will wear a smile, a smile. Raise a drink tonight, sweet. Each sip a long forgotten kiss.
Streetlights hum, it knows my name. Neon signs, they play the same game. Whiskey's cheap, but it burns just right. Lonely as a shadow that drinks all night. Our reflection in the bottle is clearer than the truth. The glass don't lie, it tells me you're my proof. I see us in the amber, but I can't hold the flame. Our reflection in the bottle says I'm the one to blame. Bar stools empty where you used to sit. Ashtray full of things I can't admit. A jukebox croons, but it's out of tune. The clock ticks slower past the neon moon. Every sip's a rewind, every gulp's a goodbye. Our reflection in the bottle is clearer than the truth. The glass don't lie, it tells me you're my proof. I see us in the amber, but I can't hold the flame. Our reflection in the bottle says I'm the one to blame. The bartender wipes the counter clean, like he's erasing all we've been. But the stains still linger like a faded dream. can't scrub away what's carved unseen.
Whiskey glass sweating in my hand. Empty bar stool like a ghost in the sand. Neon signs hum, but don't demand. No one walks this road but me. Shadows talk where the light won't be. Heart's a locked door, lost the key. Bends through puddles fades. Footsteps vanish, they leave no trace. The city's a maze, not a warm embrace. I don't need pity, don't need a plan. Just the weight of this bottle, a one-man band. No one walks this road but me. Shadows talk where the light won't be. Heart's a locked door, lost the key. Nana cries like a midnight train. Guitar strings weep through the cold and the rain. I'm not broken, just bruised again. Velvet fingers on the glass, whiskey whispers as moments pass. The smoke curls slow like a fading past. The bartender nods, no words required, Just a look that says, kid, you're tired. In this room, even silence feels inspired. Velvet fingers on the glass. Time is slipping, slick as brass. Memories linger, shadows cast here in this amber glow, where the heart moves slow. A saxophone croons, soft and sly, echoes of love in a sepia sky. The velvet seats cradle stories untold. Cigar smoke drapes like secrets of old. Ice clinks its rhythm, steady and cold. And the bartender says with a grin, pours wisdom like whiskey, straight and thin. Velvet fingers on the glass. Time is slipping, slick as brass. Memories linger, shadows cast here in this amber glow, where the heart moves slow. A lover's touch, a fleeting dance, a stolen moment, second chance. Each sip's a mirror, each note a flame. Every goodbye whispers your name. Smoke curls slow, so slow. Fingers trace the glass, whiskey low. Memories, they pass in the velvet ashtray. Time won't last. Velvet ashtray, hold my pain. Dreams like smoke down the drain. Old friends, old lies under amber sky. Velvet ashtray, here again. Late night words, they fall apart.
broken edges, tired heart, leather seat, shadows play, another drink, another stay in the velvet ashtray. Faded photos, soft and gray. What we lost, we can't replay. Velvet ashtray.
Hold my pain,
Hold my pain.
dreams like smoke.
Down the drain.
Old friends
Old life.
under amber sky.
Velvet ashtray.
Velvet ashtray.
Here again. Saxophone cry
Oh, it cried.
like a lover's goodbye. Yeah. Secrets whispered in the haze, echoes of those golden days. In the velvet ashtray. Oh, whiskey glass, it's half full, half gone. Amber lights where the shadows belong. Leather chair creep beneath the weight of stories whispered a little too late. Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blues at the leather bar. Hollow strings hum like a heart that's torn. Saxophone cries for the love we mourn. The past plays tricks in the smoky haze. Memories dance through the broken days. Can we rewind just a little, my friend? Or is this the song where the stories end? Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blue at the leather bar.
it still slips by. Leather's warm, but the night feels cold in every corner. Stories unfold.
Smoke, glass of gold. The night unfolds, so smooth, so cold. The bartender pours, he's heard it all. Loves that rise and hearts that fall. Velvet seas catch whispered tunes, and there you are across the room. Amber eyes, they catch the light, a sparkle warm in the velvet night. Every glance, a silent bloom. Amber eyes across the room. Saxophone moans a bittersweet cry, echoing dreams that never die. The whiskey melts, the ice speaks low, time slows down, but where does it go? Your shadow sways a perfect plume. Amber eyes across the room. Cigars curl stories into the air of loves that were and those still there. The bartender smirks, says, "Kid, don't wait." The sweetest moments don't hesitate. Amber eyes, they steal the show. A quiet fire, a steady glow. Every glance, it seals my doom. Amber eyes across the room. Mature romance is a subtle play, a careful game where words delay. But one soft smile, it shifts the air. A whispered dare, a stolen stare. In this amber-lit cocoon, amber eyes across the room. Whoa, Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter. Where do we begin? Smoke curls slow, like a secret's breath, echoes of laughter, now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. Broken past, like a crack in the glass. Each sip a memory, fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs, truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late. The bars polished smooth, like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. He knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well.
Ice in my glass whispers and sighs, like a lover who's learned how to say goodbye. Cigar smoke curls, it paints the air, a ghostly swirl, it lingers there. Velvet seats hold secrets, worn and deep. Memories awake, where shadows creep. Cigar has shown old memories, they fade and fall like autumn leaves. leaves. The bartender says, son, time won't freeze. Just sip it slow, let the whiskey tease. Cigar ash on old memories. The saxophone moans a velvet plea, telling tales of love and mystery. I see her face in the amber glow, a silhouette of a time I used to know. The clock hands drag, yet they seem to race, as I chase the ghost of her embrace. The bar stool wobbles, but the truth stands tall. You can't outrun the echoes that call. Cigar ash on old memories, they fade and fall like autumn leaves. The bartender says, son, time won't freeze. Just sip it slow, let the whiskey tease. Cigar ash on old memories. The organ hums like a prayer at dusk. The air's thick with smoke, dreams and musk. A love like ours, it don't decay, but it sure gets lost along the way. Oh, along the way. Amber glass, it holds my gaze. Whiskey whispers through the haze. Old stories linger, soft and low. Shadows dance on the counter shine. Memories slipping like aged wine. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. The saxophone sigh, sweet and slow. Echoes of laughter we used to know. leather chairs, they creak with time. A love song lost in its own rhyme. Confession spilled in the amber glow. The cracks we hide, they always show. Leatherwood and midnight air, whiskey truth laid bare, laid bare. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. Amber light, they glow so low. Polished counter, whiskey flows slow. I trace the glass, the lines of cracks, maps of my heart leading me back. Tonight's we laugh, tonight's we cry. Old friends lost, but never goodbye. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. Saxophone whisper, soft and deep, echoes of promises we couldn't keep. Leather chairs hold shadows of the past, memories lingering, fading fast. The hammer hums, the night unfolds. Confessions whisper, truths retold. Pour another, let it sing. Thoughts unravel, I can't think. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. A story told, amber rivers flowing free, a compass pointing back to me.
Neon buzz hums like a broken tune. Streetlight shadows dance with the moon. Sidewalk cracks hold secrets too deep. The city I never forget, but can't keep. Monday night in the loop. The city's a ghost, whiskey on my lips, memories I toast. Empty bar stool, they echo the truth. Hearts a broken jukebox, stuck on you. Train screams fade into the smoky air. Footsteps vanish, no one to care. Windows we bring like tears on glass. Time moves slow, but the pain moves fast. Oh, the streets know my name, but they don't call. They just watch as I stumble and fall. Monday night in the loop. The city's a ghost, whiskey on my lips, memories I toast. Empty bar stools, they echo the truth. Hearts a broken jukebox, stuck on you. Hannah and cry, soft like a midnight prayer. The wind steals my words, leaves them hanging there under the hill where dreams come to rest. Chicago holds my soul, but it's you I confess. pavement like a slow jazz tune. Neon signs flicker, drowning out the moon. Belmont's ghost whispers, but it won't call my name. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. The bartender's wiping with no one left behind. Empty bar stools, shadows keep the time. A jukebox sighs, another heart's rewind. Whiskey burns, the soul it learns, but the city don't stop, it just turns. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. Street lights dance with puddles, a drawn-out ballet, where the multiple cries, where the words won't stay. A strat's last breath, faded notes decay. Neon hums like a ghost in the rain. Wabash whispers call my name again. Empty streets echo footsteps of mine. Whiskey's low, but it still tastes like time. Cigarette blue, smoke in the air, burns like the love that ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost in the cigarette blue. Bar stool's cold where a dress used to sway. Bartender shrugs, says it's just one more day. City's got secrets, but it don't share. Her perfume lingers, but she's not there. Flicker of lights, the city's alive, but here in my chest, it barely survives. Cigarette blues, smoke in the air, burns like the love ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost plays tricks, whispers her laugh, tracks in the puddles, but they don't last. Streetcars groan like they know my pain. Chicago nights, always the same. Cigar smoke curling low and slow, whiskey glass sweating, amber glow. Memories drift, they come, they go. Shadows dance just like a show. Cigar smoke confessions late at night. Words unravel in the dim bar light. Old friends, old pain, hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. Leather chairs creak, secrets spill, broken past the linger, haunting still. Every word a whisper, soft until, ooh, baby, the silence fills. The sax cries low, the organ hums. Time slows down, the past becomes lost. Cigar smoke confessions late at night. Words unravel in the dim bar light. Old friends, old pain, hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. The clock hands crawl, it's almost 3. A smoky room, just you and me. Regrets we hold, the things we flee, but here we are, lost at sea.